Good morning guys. In this tutorial I have explained Spring microservices frequently asked questions. So let's begin. The first question is, what is microservices? Microservices is an architecture in which the application perform as a loosely coupled services that can be deployed, developed and maintained independently. Each service in this architecture is called a microservices. In microservices, each service performs a different and unique function. API is communicate with other services while focusing on the business strategy. Different microservices can be used for different architecture and language. Next question is, why to use microservices? For a large or complex projects, microservices are the best choice for scalability, flexibility, and faster development with evolving requirements. Microservices are useful when the application or our projects need to be more scalable and manageable, require for more resource. Microservices are ideal when the monolithic application need to be optimized and modernized. Each service can be independently developed, deployed, and maintained. To reduce time, scalability, fast development, low cost, and cloud native development, microservices are ideal. We should not use microservices for simple application which can be managed by monolithic architecture. Key feature of microservice architecture. First is decentralized development. Service operate independently, promoting autonomy. Service modularity. Applications are divided into small focusing service for easier management. Loose coupling defines API, reduce dependency, enabling independent evolution. Scalability and resilience. Service can be scaled independently, ensuring fault isolation. Agility and techno- technology diversity allow rapid development cycle with deserved technology uses. Next question is, why would you opt for microservices architecture? Microservices can adapt easily to other framework technology. Failure of a single process do not affect the entire system. Provide support to big enterprise as well as small town, can be deployed independently and it relatively less time. What are main component of microservices? First is services, service registry, API gateway, cloud infrastructure, containerization or orchestration, message broker, security monitoring. Next question is, what are the pros and cons of the microservices? Pros: we can use different technology using microservices. It take care the security of each services. More than one service can be parallelly deployed and developed. Services are independently managed. Better scalability and agility. Cons: communication between microservices can be complex. Large number of service management are difficult. Handling microservices with different business requirement is a tough task. So many configurations have to do, which increase efforts. Network maintenance is difficult. Complex development and security issue. So next question is, what is the difference between monolithic service oriented architecture SEO and microservice architecture? First of all, we have talking about structure. Single undefined application in monolithic. SOA collection of service that can be used and reused to support application. A small independent service and each focus on a single business capability. Development simple to develop, test, deploy. More complex than monolithic, simple than microservices. Complex require coordination across service. Scalability. Scale a whole service can be scaled independently. Service can be independently scaled. Development. Easy to deploy, single executor or war file. Require careful manage or service version of dependencies. Contribute to deploy possible require orchestral tools. Technology stack uniform across the application can vary with can vary between service but less more common due to integration challenge can vary widely between service. Data management, centralized database, shared database or database per service, promote data decentralized. Communication methods called within the application, inter-service communication over the network, SOAP and REST, inter-service communication often through REST or messaging system. The next question is three commonly used tools for Java Spring Boot microservice. First is Docker. This is a containerization tool that allows developers to put application and their dependency in a lightweight container that provides stability across multiple environments. Kubernetes. This is an open source container orchestration tools and it is automates the scaling deployment and management of the containerization application. It offers features like service discover, load balancing. Spring Cloud. Spring. This is a framework in the Spring ecosystem, building microservices based application. It is used to develop cloud native application. It offers features like service discover, configuration management, circuit buckets, and, and so on. How to microservices communicate with each other using the XM. In microservices, multiple services can run independently. Services communicate with each other through HTTP REST. These are lightweight protocol used to perform communication between two services. Message queue. Message queue such as Kafka, RabbitMQ used to make connection. RPC, remote procedure call framework. RPC framework such as gRPC used in service for communication purpose. These methods for communication enabling loosely coupled interaction, scalability and flexibility in distributed system. Next question is how to process the request and response between two services. While establishing communication between the two services, microservices can be handle request and response between any two services using XML, extensive markup language, JSON, JavaScript, object notation. XML, JSON are the data exchange format and it helps to generate request and response between two services. Most important things is that exchange format and both the service help to know the data exchange format to request and respond accordingly. If we compare both format, JSON is very simple to use microservices. What is REST templates and how the Java microservices communicate using REST template. REST templates is asynchronous REST client to perform HTTP request by using the simple API for template style. This is asynchronous client and it is designed to call the REST service. REST templates class plays a very major in the Spring Boot microservice communication. How do you secure microservices? Microservices security can be implemented through OAuth through for authentication, SSL and TLS for data encryption and API gateways. For managing access control, what is distributed transaction in microservices? A distributed transaction in microservices involve multiple services to ensure that all involved services, either complex successfully for rollback maintain data consistency. What is Saga pattern? Saga pattern manage distributed transaction is microservices. Each service execute a local transaction and publish the event trigger next transaction. What is Spring Cloud? Spring Cloud is a key player in microservices architecture. It's a framework that facilitates application rapid construction and integration with external system. It provides tools for discovering, routing and deploying microservices within a cloud environment. This make managing and scaling your microservices architecture a framework, a more streamlined process. Spring Cloud provides some out of the box experience and a set of extensive features mentioned in figure. Version, distributed configuration, discovery of service registration, service to service call routing, circuit packets and load balancing, cluster state and leadership election, a global log and distributed messaging. This is the so in the cloud Spring Boot cloud. This is the here the cloud, and these are the key features of the cloud. So you can pause the video and again read it. Next question: what do you understand by end-to-end microservice testing? End-to-end testing is used to validate that every process in the workflow is functionally correctly. It also ensuring that the system works together as a whole and fulfilling the all requirement. What is an actuator in microservices? Why it is used? Actuator is a sub-project of Spring Boot. It brings a production-ready features into an application and is mainly used to exploit operation information about the running application. Health metrics information term environment. It's used as HTTP endpoint for JMX means to interact with it. What is Eureka in microservices? Eureka and server is an application that holds the information about the client server application. Microservices have to register into Eureka server, and the Eureka service know all the client application running on each port and IP address. Eureka service, also alternatively known as the Netflix service discovery server. It uses Spring Cloud and it is not heavy the application development. So thanks for this watching and giving time.